And I'm back again, YouTube, with another video. This is after the character selection I did a minute ago, and I'm going to be doing a playthrough part 1 right now, leveling my Necromancer, Ashura Necromancer. Now you might find this game to be a little bit choppy, as I haven't got the greatest computer, and on top of that I am uploading, so I'm either going to be lagging or my FPS is going to be like, "Ugh," and my computer is going to be struggling. But either way, I'm going to start playing and do the playthrough. Now the game looks very nice regardless of the graphic setting that you have up.
Impossible. There must be a glitch in the system.
Impossible. Talk to Peacemaker Gezzy about the hostile golems. These hostile golems are evil. Evil golems. Hey, Gezzy.
What's all this then?
This feature is very cool about Guild Wars. Now you go into this little cutscene part and having a little chat with your buddy. It's pure chaos out here. Unacceptable. Man, my voice is very posh.
Like.
Oh, look at her teeth. She's a vampire.
Someone tampered with them, and by someone she means the inquest.
Zoe's rarely wrong. Don't tell her I said rarely, by the way. If it is the inquest, she's going to need help.
I'm so ugly.
Where can I find her?
At the malfunctioning gate that's spitting out these deranged golems. She claims she could feel them on the other side of the gate laughing at
Okay,
us.
I'm only going to watch this one because these are very time consuming. I mainly just want to record gameplay, so from now on I'm just going to skip these, yeah. I'm sure there's an option to permanently skip them, but I'll do that at another point. I'll just click it myself. It's all good. Now this is very cool. As a Necromancer you get this called a Blood Fiend. Now you can have a Blood Fiend, you can change these. I'll show you now. On skills and traits, where when you level up, I think it's past level 5, and you can also earn them on the map, is skill traits. Now these you can spend on to abilities, or you can, yeah, it's all sorts. There's two types of abilities. You've got utility and you've got healing. I'll quickly explain these to you. You've got 3 types of healings. Some of them are straight up healing, some of them are pet, some of them are healing your friends and yourself. Now mine's a Blood Fiend. It does damage for me and then heals me as well. At level 7 you unlock a set of abilities, which is this first line here. Now this first line is it's only, they won't be too powerful, but they're still pretty damn good for the level. Then level 8 you can do the same. I think what it is these top abilities cost 1 point, and then the abilities below it cost 3 points, and so forth, etc, etc. Down here you see elite skills. These are very cool. These abilities, which is number 10 here, as you can see, unlock this at level 30. These abilities are freaking cool. You press it and I think that one there, where you turn into a lich. It's like some massive thing you turn into and you get a whole new set of abilities. Anyway, I don't want to go too much into detail of that. Another thing I wanted to mention was the ability. As you can see down here, you've got 3 abilities and then you've got 2 abilities. The 3 abilities, your main hand. Your main hand will give you 3 abilities to begin with, and then your offhand will give you 2 separate abilities. Now depending on what weapon you're wearing or what offhand you're wearing, it will change. Now to level these up, all you have to do is attack mobs. Now I'll carry on with the gameplay so you can see that for yourself. There's another thing I also wanted to show you once I get going, is this thing here. This bar only seem to be unique to Necromancer, is a thing called Dark Shroud, and you go into some dark form where you can't seem to take any damage for some reason. But I think what it is if you do take damage, it reduces the duration it lasts for. Now this, you enter I'll show you in a minute, a Death Shroud, and you get a new set of abilities which you also have to level up, unfortunately. Wow, this looks so fancy. Ah! Time to destroy some golems. Now these things are called events, and you don't have to do them on your own. You can have a crap load of people here and it will complete it for you, even if you just like, yeah, I'm just chilling. Oh god, what's happening? Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh god, it's big. Man, that is just too cool. Man, that was epic. I'm gonna own this all on my Larry. Come get some. Let's do this. Ah! Death Shroud time. Oh, he's got a machine gun. This here is the Death Shroud. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Don't have a health bar, but the more I use abilities, the more of the I consume of my Death Shroud. But hopefully it will level up. I don't think it actually levels up on this mob, but it's all cool. Ah! Owie! See how it chopped off my bar there because I took... Anyway, I'm going to carry on poning this thing. Whoa! He's dead. Ah, he lost his lungs. Oh, okay. Well, that's just a painful death. Just falling to pieces. I'd hate that death. My arms just falling off, my legs falling off, my ears falling off. Not a very nice death. I don't know what that bubbly noise was just right then, but weird. Okay, let's go. Ah! Ooh, what have I got here? Ooh, and now I can pick my offhand, as you can see.
Embrace simplicity.
Hmm.
Always be loyal to your crew.
I want a Warhorn. Oh, that XP. The keybind I is for inventory. Now, you do want inventory space. These get full up very quickly.
Excelsior.
Now, what you want to look at here, just quickly, so I can tell you, is this thing here. This harpoon is a weapon you can use underwater. Now, when you go underwater, you get a complete new set of abilities, and you get a complete new weapon as well. And you want to replace this weapon as soon as you get a new one. You can do or free gathering professions for by the looks of it, mining, logging, which is cutting trees out, and foraging, and you will get XP from that. You've got accessories, back, etc. here. If you see something that gives you a bonus and you're like, oh, where does it go? Just right click it. It will go here. It most likely will go here. Another thing you want to take into consideration is this bit here. You can have two sets of... So if you're like in the middle of a PvP and you're like, that guy isn't dying, I need to choose different abilities, you switch your weapons to something else that has more useful abilities for what you're trying to do.
You require my assistance.
Another thing I wanted to quickly look at was this thing here. You can have your casual clothing, which is more for role playing, which I'm not a huge fan of, but role playing for those who do like it. Yeah, look at my casual clothing. That looks so cool. Look at them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All I need now is some like chain, gold chain, and a nice cigarette, and I'm looking good. I'm looking good indeed. But I just keep my armor on, which is just cloth armor. Well, okay. PvP. Quickly talk about this. When you hit level 4, level 5, I forget which one it is, you can go into PvP and you instantly get to level 80. For those who do not like to get their abilities spoiled and like to learn their abilities level by level, do not PvP. Do not avoid it in every way. Do not do it. You will level to 80 and you'll get given every single ability. For those who actually like to have their game spoiled and get given everything straight away, that's how you do it. Yeah, you get given everything straight away by doing that. So, when you do it, you get glory points, and that ranks you up. At the moment, I'm a rabbit, apparently. I don't know what kind of rabbit PvPs, but there we go. Right, carrying on. Stop talking and more playing.
Welcome to Metrica Province. You'll find private laboratories all over where our crews work on
Private
dangerous
laboratories?
research, and we pay the price for excellence.
I don't care. Okay, these things here, teleport you. Remember that. You need those. They cost money, but it's all good. They can teleport you all over the map. It's all good. Right. Oh, that's another great thing. I think you can move whilst using any ability on this game, which is great. Great. Right, on this map you see little hearts and this thing here, which are events you want to complete for XP, as you will get behind if you don't complete things. If you don't complete things, you won't be able to complete your main quest. If you don't complete your main quest, you'll be stuck. And you'll be like, go back and do quests. Well, if you actually do these events, you won't have to go back. Simple.
Yes, yes. Quite impervious.
Okay, now that was just rude. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that now. Kill some bees. Come here. Yes. As you can see on my bar, I have 2 more billies. That's for my offhand. A Warhorn. Those will change depending on your offhand. Why do I feel like I'm doing no damage? Buff me! Ah, they're level 4. I see. I'm at level 1. Don't worry, I can still kill him. I can do this. Oh, I love this about this Dark Shroud right here. You can hear him. He goes, ah! Really epic noises. Oh, what was that? Take this. Yeah. Level 4 and I am pounding your ass, brother. I am pounding yo. Oh. Oh, I need learnt ghosted chords. Ready for this? Oh, look at that. Look at that damage. 40, 40, 40. I hit a 40. As you can see, even with my not so great comp and a crap load happening and having fraps open and oh my god, everything open, I'm not having that many FPS issues. So it's really good how Guild Wars utilises your components to say. With World of Warcraft, for example, it will dominate your CPU and it will literally stress your CPU completely. And with this game, on the other hand, it will try and separate it on everything, so it's actually smooth regarding on what computer, regardless of what computer you have, which is really nice. Another thing you want to quickly know about this game is combos. If you're playing with a friend, make sure to do them. For example, if you're an I think it's an elementalist or a warrior or a engineer, one of those anyway, you'll get, say, a wall of fire. That's just a prime example. This works for nearly. If you have a wall of fire, for example, when you stick it down and then you've got a ranger, the ranger could shoot arrows for it, and because there's a wall of fire there, the arrows will go on fire, and then it will put a dot onto the enemy. So there's a good amount of game, and the game will tell you when you do a combo. Now you want to utilize this, because if you do, especially in PvE content and PvP content, if you've got the like amazing timing and you're good enough to do it, which I very doubt would be, but attempt it to. But when you do, it will really take advantage of the system, because it really will. It'll make it more fun as well.
Vacate these premises.
I really don't think I'm meant to be doing this. I could get a lot of XP. Anyway, go away from this. I've recorded probably a bit too much already, so I'm gonna stop this right here and carry on later. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share your comments, share your opinions, all that jubbly stuff, and keep it going, because I want to get some information. I want to do other games. I don't want to completely rape out this game and all you've got to do to come on my channel is what Guild Wars 2. So give me some ideas and some opinions on what I want, what you want me to do. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.